All right, here we back at it. Final Fantasy 16, Part 6. We last left off. We dealt with the bears who were branded. They were dying. So we went to a special location, to a temple. And Clive finally embraced what he was and found out that he is a bearer as well, that he has the power of Ifrit. And he had to battle his inner self, and he finally became one. And now it seems like the rival empire is about to be on the move. So let's see where it goes.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said he's the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to its minutes. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
You got some pussies, damn eager, that's for sure.
Separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
That's a beautiful dog.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this Dane finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard? Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon. Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Clear view.
Man.
When did you get so big?
I definitely need a new controller. Shit, that wasn't supposed to happen. My controller, man, it's messed up. I need a new one. Just that they're so damn expensive. Hey there, how are you?
Let's make this easy.
Man. I'll just follow the marker.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Beat his ass easily. I heard in Australia spiders can get this big, or close to that. I think they call them huntsman spiders. And people in Australia are okay with that shit.
Too slow. Don't let them get away.
Oh, you bastard.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
Dog kicking ass and battling. That was a big ass place. I want to ride a damn chocobo.
Northreach. Give them all you've got, boy. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. And that was north of the checkpoint.
A brothel.
I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Oh, and a chine of roast antelope. Fresh fish, all from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
There's a joke to be made there, but I ain't gonna say it. Now, if I was a brothel, where would I be?
How much for this one?
They're like shag carts.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Not another step, branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
Search for the Dame. So in other words, the head madam. Where, if I was a head madam, where would I be?
Saw it last time I was through the wall. Jutting up from the waves like the mane of some giant beast, I heard.
The Iron lost her on their campaign in the Republic.
And what can I do for you? You've a keen eye. An excellent choice. You've a keen eye.
Yeah, she looks like a dame. Yup.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Oh,
Do you
shit.
think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such Impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Hey, you want to get in the castle, you gotta do what she asked.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Damn. Brandons are considered less than prostitutes.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
That's the date on that.
How about
Seems like a nice little peaceful area.
The markets are overrun.
It not remind me.
So I best not try my luck.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Sir. Who's this chump?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Let's go find this missing Lady of the Night.
I should probably start here.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. No, you are always welcome here at the Vale.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She was over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She didn't mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
So I gotta find some chump with a scar.
Tatienne is very special.
So she's a high price escort.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Veilstorms will be blind to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dane thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
I gotta leave town?
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
Bertrand.
As soon as I find something.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go rough somebody up. One thing I'll say about this Final Fantasy, it's a lot more slower than the last one I played.
Don't let them get away. Give them what they've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Give them what you've got, boys.
Damn, I sent his ass flying. See what's up this way.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Wait, you're not one of us.
I have a feeling attacking this place is gonna backfire on me. Oh no. They won't let me inside. This is some beautiful ass scenery.
Below you. There's still work to be done.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
So it's probably like a conservative town.
Good riddance.
If even a grain is... Weren't expecting any new friends. All that clean? You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
You are fortunate to have fallen into the Dane's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
Well, there's Bertrand.
Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on our whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
Trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the Dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
So this is like some sort of prejudice.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I am. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But although it was an antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Royal Meadows.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
It's nice looking.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Oh, she dead.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Damn.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you. Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You? Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
So lovers killed.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
I don't know, that seems a little too vague. So did they kill each other, or did the wolves do that? That's fast travel.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Jealous lover.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Kind of a sad ending when you think about it.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
This was kind of a sad section.
trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
That's an odd looking place for a castle. The pleasure houses. I guess it's safe to say what those places are.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it. Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Gotta pay to play.
How do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. I may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by the armor, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us?
How you doing, Sammy?
To leave us to die?
Doing everything good. How are you?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
Yeah, still playing. This one is 16. I think the last time you spoke to me, I was playing 7.
Their comforts. Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do, mate.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Okay, yeah. Might have been my first stream. Yeah, I know I was playing one of them. And since there are no other Final Fantasies, this will probably be the last one for a while. Probably until whatever 7 releases their third one, which probably won't be for a while.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Within the upper echelons of
And some of them had sequels, so go figure that.
Treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right.
So if they kept them in numerical order, man, we'd probably be up to like Final Fantasy like 29 or some shit.
And yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. Here. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today there happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
I don't know about all that. Because the thing about Final Fantasy is you can come up with a new story, new characters, new world, and just call it Final Fantasy. So you can keep it going.
As an undermining of the empires of be discreet for both
But they do take a long time to come out.
of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the
And this one came out last year, so probably Final Fantasy VII's probably got the 3rd part maybe next year or a year after, and then after that maybe another 2 years.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
And then you got like the oh yeah, Square Enix always take a long time. Then on top of that, you got like a Kingdom Hearts, and then like maybe another Dissidia. So it's like they find ways to fill in time. At this rate, yeah, that's only 6 years away. Less than that.
You look like you need a rest.
We're in 2024, maybe 2026, and maybe I'll say 2028, 2029.
Thank you. I don't eat it here though.
I'm gonna say 20.
Has it always been this bad?
Yeah, they do make beautiful games.
Worse before the Chamberlain.
My prediction is Final Fantasy VII, the third part will probably be 2026. And probably the next main line Final Fantasy game will probably be like a 2029. Well, it's like 5 years and some change. Yeah, they definitely do gotta make the story worth playing because not every Final Fantasy game was good.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
They need to remake 8. I'm gonna stand by that till the day I die. Final Fantasy 8 needs to be remade like they did 7.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you.
It's my favorite one.
You need to leave.
Out of all of them.
Now. Please.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe by then, video games probably won't even matter.
And you, if you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
We'll probably all be living in like a Mad Max, Book of Eli type dystopia.
You'll work faster next time if you know.
Yeah.
Looks like you need it.
Yes. Squall had the gunblade.
The Chamberlain must have sent me. Alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need, but I want. And what of your own hurt? And wait.
But in Kingdom Hearts, they called them Leon or Leonhart or some shit like that. But his name was Squall.
Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Nah, I never played GTA 5. It was a good game. Battle mechanics were fucked up.
Alright. You with
Grab me another beer. Oh, I played GTA. I just didn't play 5. I played GTA when it first came out for the PlayStation, when they was trying to ban it. That's how far I go back. And then the sequel took place in London. And then 3, and then San Andreas and Vice City and all that.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon.
GTA 2 was the one that took place in England.
So you are an associate?
Nah, I didn't. I played a little bit of that one.
Might I trouble you for some assistance?
But the setting of the game was in England.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me.
San Andreas was alright.
Humble merchant. And would...
Why not?
I liked the Vice City.
The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate.
And now they got 6 coming out next year.
A few of my most valued clients. There are 3. Oh, I have that's.
I don't own any GTAs, so I can't promise you that. Stellar Blade will probably be my next game. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not too big on 6.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
What Rocksteady needs to do is bring back Max Payne. I already heard they're working on a Red Dead Redemption 3.
However do they get that color? There's nothing here for your kind, Brad.
Yeah, it was overhyped. I agree. And yes, GTA is mostly just too much driving. It's repetitive. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, man.
I personally don't want a Red Dead Redemption 3 because the way the first 2 games ended, it's like the way the characters ended. I don't know if any of y'all played it, but you'll pretty much have an idea. So it's like, where do you go?
Or a flat.
I have no business with robots. This is lighter than usual. I could...
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life.
Yeah, pretty much for our time. I'd play Red Dead over GTA 2. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 had replay value because it changes so much. The map between night and day, noon and at night, different shit happens. So you can play that game multiple times and still won't clear the map. But like I said, the way the stories ended, since 2 was a prequel to 1, and the way 1 ended, it's like, where do you go?
It's for Etienne.
Yeah, GTA had that night and day shit.
For a drink. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive taste.
Ah, you have written,
I believe.
Yeah, you can. The wait.
Delightful. The Dame will be pleased.
Well, technically, the way the first one ended,
And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
the way the first one ended, the son was older. He was like a full-grown man. So I can see them continuing with him. But the thing is, the time period is going to conflict. Because by the end of the Red Dead Redemption 1, you're already in the 20th century, like the 1912s or something. Or like 1920 or something like that. So by that time, the cowboy era was pretty much over.
I thank you.
But I can see them doing something whereas he's a cowboy in that time period where the West is no longer wild, but he's still of the last, and he's forced to deal with the bad guys that are like more organized crime now. Because there were hints of it in the game all along. That's why they called it the Death of the West.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your
Yeah.
commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training ground?
Mafia was a good game, the first one. I played a little bit of it, but it was fun.
Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Exactly, Jack Marston, that was his name.
Bloody believe it. The bastard's
Exactly. That's why I said it could be like one of those tying up of loose ends where he's a representative of the Old West dealing in a more modern setting. In one of the little towns you visit in the previous game, like Saint Denis, where it was becoming too modern real fast. And he has that old gunslinger. Kind of like, what was that movie? Almost like a No Country for Old Men, where you got that aged cowboy type ranger, but he's can't fathom how the modern time is taking over. Yeah, I agree with Sam too. That's what you want. Sam is right. It doesn't seem like it would work, but if they take it in like that No Country for Old Men style approach, it could work. Probably Stellar Blade, that Korean game. Maybe. I'm still up for debate on that. Yeah.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Huh. So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some.
Nah, I ain't got it. No, there ain't. When it gets closer to the holidays, that's when the shit gonna come out. You got Assassin's Creed, you got Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, you got Silent Hill 2. Damn. And there was something else coming out. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Gregors, get.
Yeah, 2024 has been a real disappointment. Yeah. Yeah, Silent Hill was going to be good. But yeah, 2024 didn't really have a good year. 2025, we got Resident Evil 9. We got then another Doom coming out.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded.
Yeah. You got freaking Oh yeah. Last year did have some good ass games. What Vikings era? What game is that? Oh, dude, yeah. Never played Days Gone. Oh, so you like a Viking. Okay. But no, I never played Days Gone. You mean Gears of War? Yeah, Days Gone.
You, Brandon, here now. You're late.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
For what?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I never played Days Gone. It looks good. Isn't there another Far Cry coming out? Didn't it? I need one of y'all to look that up. Then they announced another. I could have swore they announced another Far Cry.
I see
I could be wrong.
branded with a spine for a reason.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back.
I thought the one before 6 was pretty bad. Far Cry is like a hit or miss. But the thing about Far Cry is it's similar like a Final Fantasy. It's like, each game is its own thing. Who getting backlash?
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this?
Oh, the little boy set me up.
Having fun.
Little bastard. Could have knifed his ass right there.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this.
I'll look into it. Yeah. I'm a story-driven kind of guy. Oh yeah. Yeah, but that one came out before 6. I know what you're talking about. The one that had the 2 chicks as the villains. Because that was more of like a spin-off off of 5.
Come here this instant. How dare you frighten my
Oh, absolutely. I love a good storytelling.
daughter? Is that you? Nor see your left.
Death Stranding 2.
That unlucky
That's what it was.
I can summon her if you like. You look well from the...
I still gotta finish the first one. There's only so much world building I can do before I'm bored and irritated.
I can't just... How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Damn, this thing got fucked up.
More victims of the... You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service.
Marvel 1943, I forgot about that. I'm not a Blade, Wolverine, yeah. I'm not a big fan of sports games or racing games.
See to it that none are left to the crow. Is he here?
Gladly.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, I thought they canceled that.
Burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did.
You don't like The Last of Us?
Find another soon enough.
Really?
And when it gets here...
Didn't play the second one, but the first one I thought was amazing.
Simple. There is it still.
You don't have to.
Take it.
Didn't play the second one because I already knew what happened. That's right. Marvel vs. Capcom Collection coming out. If y'all fans of BioShock, there's a BioShock game that's coming out. It's called like No Time to Die or something like that. It looks just like BioShock set in the future. Look it up. It's got like one of those weird titles like that, like No Time to Die, like Nowhere Left. It's something like that, but it's like you can tell it's BioShock inspired. It looks good. Yeah, Street Fighter's good. I didn't play the 6th one, but yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to stream Metal Gear Solid, the collection. I didn't know they were doing a Double Dragon. That's news to me. That's right, Dynasty Warriors Origins, I forgot was coming out.
How do they expect us?
Have you seen my Chloe?
Never played Dungeons and Dragons. I seen it played a long time ago when it was just a tabletop game.
I think she's lost.
Yeah.
Please, can you help me?
I remember that way back in the 90s.
I can't promise I'll find her, but
A guy I used to know used to be a heavy Dungeons and Dragons guy.
Beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when she like.
that's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
Why should I help you? Because like that.
Yeah.
Off with you now.
And in September, they're going to be talking about another Yakuza game.
Brown and white.
You ever played the game The Order 1886?
Is that someone napping on it? I hope they don't.
Oh, Chloe dead.
The crystal's cursed.
What'd you think?
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear?
Oh, I know you didn't like it.
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home, Chloe.
Chloe dead.
Why did you already turn into a rock? You knew you were my favorite. It could be months before.
Is that no? It's
That was easy. Yeah. I think the problem with that, it was a game ahead of its time. It was too cinematic. That's the kind of game that should have came out now. I don't even know where the hell I'm supposed to go. What are you talking about? I did stream The Order 1886 when I was still playing the PS4. It was I think it was one of the earlier games I streamed. That's one of the game. It was one of the games that I wouldn't mind that I wish I had a sequel. No, oh, I'm on the 5 right now. Yeah, the Order was on the PS4, but I'm on the 5. Yeah. It was a quick game. I remember streaming it. I had about a year. About 2 years. Shit. Let me save because it's telling me I can't go beyond this point. All right, here we go. Yeah, I wasn't lucky enough to get it when it first came out. That's right, I did all the Resident Evils in order from 0 to 8. And now I'm hearing it talks. Yeah, it was for. Now I'm already hearing talks that they're working on the 6, on the PS6 already. Like, are we for real?
This bodes well.
You first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy. Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity.
Maybe it was about 2 years. I'm losing track.
Embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either.
Come on.
Yeah. Up to you and Mark got it.
Outside.
Obviously.
Come on, the passage is empty.
Yeah, the year the PS5 came out, it was hard to get. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, about 2022 sounds about right. That's right. You did pay like $800 for yours. I remember. Yeah, that sounds like him.
Let's get this over with. I swear this passage used to be.
Of course it is.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Yeah, it's most likely a glorified paperweight for him. Ooh, 3 years? About 3 years, I want to say. Yeah, about 3 years. I want to say, I could be wrong, but 3 years sounds about correct.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Feels longer.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
September 11th.
And all good things must come to an end.
I mean, I agree with that, but I gotta have like a selection because a lot of them I've already played.
Captain, 2 arms, men! Summon the grenadier!
But I might start doing that.
That's enough.
Yeah, I might do a poll. Damn, it has been 20 years. Jesus. Getting old.
What have we here?
Just gotta figure out what poll games I'm gonna post.
You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige. True talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Shit, I shouldn't have did that.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Yeah, that do sound like a good idea. I might do that after I finish Final Fantasy. But I have to, but the games I post, I have to make sure I have it first. You know what I mean? Appreciate it.
Bollocks. He's got a Kashyyyk.
Poor wretch.
Take your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
I usually buy them at GameStop or Walmart, you know? I haven't been to GameStop in a while. They're like screwing people over at times.
Not this time.
Yeah. That's retail for you. Damn, this big motherfucker. Yeah, that's why sometimes it's best to just wait a while and then like a month or two later you find a game cheaper. Like fighting games. Yeah. Storytelling is all that is with me. It's storytelling.
I'll never get used to that. Akashiko, no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on. God, duty's a death sentence in this place.
No, I've never been a UFC guy now. I might stream The Punisher when it come out. They did a PS3 version of The Punisher. If I find it on the PS5, I'm going to download it and I'm going to stream it. That game was amazing. I wish they bring that version back. They had the guy who played him in the movies do the voice for him. No, not that one. There was one that came out for the PS3. It was just strictly The Punisher. It was like Spider-Man. You walked around, you did missions. It was almost like Max Payne a little bit too. Like you went up against the Kingpin, Bullseye, like Iron Man appeared in the game, and a couple other people.
But I'd rather not find out what he's done to everyone else.
Yeah. That one I wish they brought back. That'd be a fun one to stream. But I know they got a Wolverine game. Which Wolverine game? The one that was based off the movie? Yeah, them PS3 games of Marvel were pretty good. Well, I wouldn't say Wolverine's the best character. He's good, but he ain't the best.
Too far gone. Ether's made monsters up. What we can do now is crumble out the misery.
Isabel says she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital.
And they did a Captain America game, too, that was like the Wolverine game.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
There was a reason to open.
Yeah, he is.
An ether flood would be it. Fuck me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
That's right, they did do a Deadpool game for the PS3. I remember that. Yeah, the PS3, man, that was a good era for PlayStation. You wasn't touching them. Not in Call of Duty, not in Assassin's Creed, not in Final Fantasy, not in their sports games. Couldn't be touched. Yeah. This Friday. Oh yeah, PS2. PS2 era was good, was phenomenal.
Right.
PS2 held it down with RPGs, hands down. The fighting games were good.
Some help. Hold on.
I tell you what, PlayStation 1 had the best when it came to horror. Wasn't nobody touching PlayStation when it came to horror.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Oh yeah.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
PS3 era was probably the golden age of PlayStation. Oh yeah, they did, especially with all this microtransactions and all this shit. You pay $70 for a game, you wait 2 months, then an expansion comes out for for $23. Yeah. Greed does that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I always said that Xbox was just specifically for multiplayer. If you were a multiplayer kind of guy, Xbox was your shit. That was for that online shit. PlayStation was single player, Xbox was for multiplayer. Well, yeah, that's because they're doing that live service shit. Like the Suicide Squad. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either. I got pissed when they introduced online play on Assassin's Creed. When they did that with Black Flag. Which I heard they're bringing that to the 5. Yeah. They need to bring back the old war game Medal of Honor. Those were fun. Absolutely. That's why I only stream story games. But there are some story games I will not stream. Like I will not stream Assassin's Creed because that's too much. And God of War. Yeah, I know I did. I don't know, I might be... I don't want to... I'm still on the fence about this new Assassin's Creed. If I get it, I might stream it. That'll probably be the first Assassin's Creed game I ever stream. Vice City was the last for me. Got tired of it. That's right, 2019 Call of Duty is when I got you on it. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah. I did stream Call of Duty for the store for the campaigns. That I would do. There goes this big motherfucker. Oh shit, good shit. I think YouTube will send you a notification. Like if you hit it, they'll like a congratulations toy kind of thing. I could be wrong. Yeah, he streams. Yeah, subscribe to his channel. And speaking of Call of Duty, I still got to do Modern Warfare 2 and 3 because I streamed Modern Warfare 1, the remade version.
See, they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Yeah. I think they're doing another fight. Streets of Rage. I remember seeing something they were doing another Streets of Rage or something like that, or a Final Fight. They changed what?
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Yeah, they did. They added Terry Bogard to Street Fighter 6. What do you mean they changed MW3?
There's no one about.
I believe it. Holy
I knew
shit.
it would be big. But this...
Big ass crystal.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here.
Good shit. He appreciates it.
Remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Path of the Goddess.
Oh no.
I'll be right back. Oh man.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
That shit looks beautiful. Even though it is a game, but there are places in our Earth that looks like this. These crystals. I think they call them stalagmites or some shit. Stalactites. Oh, I like the Star Wars games, especially Fallen Order. That was good. I didn't play the second one, Survivor. But I got a hit or miss relationship with Star Wars. Never played it. I know which one you're talking about, Battlefront. I heard they were good. But the Jedi ones, Survivor and Fallen Order, those were good.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I've been this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Yeah. See this? Big room, Final Fantasy, boss fight. See?
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
I played Halo a long time ago. I think Left 4 Dead once. Oh yeah, Sephiroth will always be the asshole of Final Fantasy. Oh shit! I know, I remember watching you play. I think Sephiroth is that kind of character that's he's meant to test you as a player. That's why they purposely make him hard. Damn. Thanks. There we go.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted.
I heard about the dark anthologies. I can't find them.
Didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
And it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Yeah, it'd be nice if they come to the 5. I'll definitely play them and stream them. Okay. What's up?
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
All these damn steps. Yeah, I was looking at that earlier.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sanbreque.
Well, that didn't work.
And there's what, the Men of Medin or something like that? The House of Medin or something?
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive. But I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Talia's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Yeah, I played it. I didn't play the new one, but yeah, I played them. It fell into the whole web of Street Fighter and Tekken, where it's like get the game and then a year later they add a bunch of stuff to it. Holy shit.
Clive, look.
What is that?
We'll see. They're not exactly a high priority right now. But I'll get to them eventually.
Freeze. I need a freeze.
The hell is this?
Come to me. I can't do this without you.
I would say, ooh. Back during like the Sega Genesis days, early PlayStation. First story-driven game I ever fell in love with was Metal Gear Solid.
Where the hell am I?
What the hell is this thing? That looks creepy. Yeah, the PS1 Metal Gear Solid. That was the first game that made me start paying attention to storylines more. $37. $37.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive.
We're close. We're around the same time period. Shit. Yeah.
Get out of my head. I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. It's over.
Yeah. Keeps us out of trouble. Oh!
By the flames.
Was that like the UFC? Wow. Oh shit. Nah, I never played it.
That power isn't yours. This is mine.
So I'm gonna have to look into it. Beer.
I remember now. I had a fire.
Alright, now we're in for it. Now it's time to whip ass now. Melee range. They. Dude, I don't drink Miller Lite. Sing Tap. Some Chinese beer. This was one of the best things they could have done. It's good too. Strong as hell. Allowing you to control these things is the best thing they could have done with Final Fantasy. Oh! Ooh, I'm fixing to get in his ass. He knocked his ass out.
It's done.
I know, right? He ain't got no legs.
How many more could there be?
I just now noticed that. No, not really.
As you wish.
Coke is my shit. Man. Yeah. Oh shit. Ah! Ah! Damn, he's making it a fight. Shit! There we go. They're making it a fight. It is Hellfire. Absolutely. Shit! Yeah. Yo, he is whipping my ass. Yeah. That is good. Whew. I tell you what, these motherfuckers was banging. They were banging.
Enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right.
New Jersey. You?
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
Oh, shit.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him...
What part?
Think again.
Yo, he just stabbed this motherfucker. What part of PA?
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Get the fuck out of here, Philly.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long,
Yeah, they are good.
I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate.
Many times.
But if he can't choose how he leads it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
My man lit up a bogey.
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free...
What part?
Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Hmm. Oh, what the fuck? They killed Sid? Yeah, he did go out like shining sharp.
In ashen grip, let
We're at East Side.
kindle flames anew.
He had a mile in his mouth and went out like shining sharp. All he needed was that yak.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Nothing, really.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions.
Ski. You like ski.
You who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek.
Pork rolls.
But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Pretty much.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
They're pretty good, fried Oreos.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
Never had oysters.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you.
I know, right?
To protect my brother, I don't have to.
You ever heard of something called Clams Casino? They're pretty good. Yeah, fucking amazing.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Never had muscle.
Just try and get to my brother now.
Had lobster once. It was good. This is going to come down to these two motherfuckers fighting each other. Clive and his brother, they want to square up. That's going to be the final battle. Damn, the crystal is gone. Meanwhile, the hideaway. Damn. Never had it. I know what it is, but never had it. Too expensive. Hey, the story's been good. Ah, okay. I heard it's like a real good cut of steak.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send her Stolas? That won't be necessary.
Titan. I'm gonna have to try it one day. Costas.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocolate steaks, chocolate sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
Chocobo sausages. I don't eat nothing like that. This is like the Middle East.
Ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later, damn. Year of the round 878.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
He's using Sid's name now?
Are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
So it's the name that carries weight.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Damn.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Yeah, man. Peace out. Check you on the next one. Appreciate the combo.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Come on. Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder.
Sid dies here!
Nice try.
Oh.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
All their clothes are like the Middle East. You can tell this area of the game was inspired by the Middle East. The weapons, their armor, clothes.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
Oh shit. This game has not let me take a break now once.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
called him a Republican. Called him a Republican. He was a Republican cat.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
No, right? He was the greatest cat ever.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Oh, you ungrateful fucks.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
It was a Republican cat, but he's sleeping like Sleepy Joe.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Yeah. She does. Most of the females in Final Fantasy games, they all relatively look the same. The romance lovers. If you look at all of them in every Final Fantasy game, they all got like that long black hair. They all look the same. Benamir.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not to let anything stand in our way.
Right over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Oh shit, that's a look at that boat. A hideaway. That's a boat. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
And this is where I'll conclude this stream. Check y'all in the next one.